this show is about to hit 60 years in a little less than 2 years. What are your thoughts that how long this show's been around, how many generations of people it has touched, and to be a part of it still to this day?
Mm-hmm. Well, I think you hit on one of the incredible facets of the show, which is how many generations of people it has touched. Literally, like 6 generations. I mean, it's crazy to think of the lineage, the history, the dedication. I mean, the fact of the matter is, like, it started on the radio. It was on the radio. And now here we are, multiple studios later. Ken Corday still helming the show. It's really not only a tribute to the fans, but also to the stewardship of the show. And Peacock now, NBC, obviously Sony being a big part too, and Corday, I mean, truly. So I know that I'm humbled to be part of this, and I know that, you know, you were a fan, so you can really speak to it from 2 completely different perspectives. Yeah, it's incredible.
No,
so,
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, as he said, I watched it personally as a fan when I was younger, and so it is great to be on the show. I'm just very fortunate, and it's great to be a part of the legacy. So I'm just happy to be a part of it. It's great.
So being a fan, like, because I was a fan, I watched it in the 80s when it stayed summers. When I was staying with my grandma, I'd watch Days of Our Lives with my sister.
You cut class to watch it?
No.
Or record it? Did you record it?
No, because one, I would get hit if I cut class, because school is more important than anything else.
Right.
The trouble would be crazy, but we would do it during the summer, and then we would, like, sometimes it would show it again at night, and we'll see it at night. Like, there would be a replay somehow.
Oh, okay.
Or my aunt would record it, and we'll see it
Yeah.
So being somebody who watched it, grew up with it, and now being a part of the show, do you ever take a step back and just like one of those, wow, this is a crazy moment that a show that I watched, I'm now on?
I did. I haven't had it lately, but when I first, I would say I definitely had moments like that. For sure, absolutely, yeah. And it's good to have those moments because we move, like in all of our lives, I feel like we move so fast and we always want the next, and we don't really take the time to really stop sometimes and just take that moment to just be like, kind of see where you're at and to give gratitude. I mean, don't stay there. You got to keep it moving, but you do want to stop and take that moment to appreciate where you're at, no matter where you're at, because you're always somewhere you didn't see yourself at the year before that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's just like sands of the hourglass. Time goes by fast.
It does seem to feel like that lately.
But Days of Days today, fans were lining up, waiting to see you guys. What has this experience been like for you, since it's now become a yearly tradition?
It's great. And certainly the pandemic hit us so hard. That was really weird. Just to work under those conditions and to come out of that, and then to be able to have this event this year with the love and support of Peacock. They've been so awesome. And to have a little bit of advance notice so that fans could be like, oh, okay, I can come out to LA, with such a destination spot, and see us. And for us, it gives us the opportunity to also interact with them, which we love because we don't get that. And also, it gives us as a cast to be together, the opportunity to be together. So all those things are great. A celebration of the one true thing that we are so grateful for and love, that which is Days of Our Lives. So today's a fantastic day.
And the one thing I do want to ask you is that we've seen when Days started, there wasn't a lot of color on the show.
That's very true.
You're seeing the diversity. What America looks like has been on the show for a couple decades now.
Yeah.
Even before a lot of movies and television.
Yeah.
We're adapting that. To be a part of that type of generation where a show that integrated with what we see in our daily lives. What has it been like for both of you?
It's been great for me, and I feel like it's great. Like even audience, I've gotten a lot of feedback online, and even like fan letters where they literally appreciate that. They appreciate that inclusivity, and to see someone that looks like them. Because even though like when I did watch it, I mean, I didn't really see anyone that looked like me. I related to Hope, Kristen Alfonso, because we both have a mole on our chin. And that I like, true story. Like, I was just like, oh, it's cool, you know? So I related to her in that way, you know? And then, but Lexi, who played Lexi with Abe, she was someone I related to too, because she was, first of all, she's a phenomenal actress. I know she's not on the show anymore. She was great. Her and Abe scenes are really great. And Abe's been on the show for a long, like, he's a staple. But it's just great to even be a part of the show and to know that, like, other people see you and they're like, this is great. And then our characters together too are like a mixed couple, which is awesome. Because my background, I'm half black, half Mexican. So is Rafe Mexican? The character?
Well, yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Like, I like that our characters are like that in that interracial relationship too.
Yeah, that's
so
great.
that's exploring that, because that's how things are in life too. It's all a melting pot now.
Yeah, for me it was Stefano DiMera, but I don't know why.
Stefano?
Yeah, when there was just something that attracted me to his character. I don't know what it was. Really,
exotic.
Probably.
Yeah, powerful.
The voice.
Handsome, commanding presence.
He did have a commanding presence.
Oh my God.
You got to work with him, right?
Oh, a lot. I have a funny story I'll share with you. That Joe Mascolo and Stefano were very similar in life as they were in art.
Yeah.
And so when I first got to the show, what used to happen every day was you had an assigned parking spot, but it changed all the time. So whatever your number was changed all the time. It was really a bad system. And there was a really bad signal at the lot. So one morning I got there and I was trying to download. I was already like running late, as invariably I am. And then like it wouldn't, I couldn't get internet signal. So I couldn't get like, so I was like, I just parked behind the car or whatever. Well, wouldn't you freaking know it, I parked behind Joe Mascolo's car or in front of it or where. No, I think I was in his, sorry. I parked in his spot. So I parked in his spot. So when he came, he couldn't get in his spot. So he parked behind me. So we got into this like whole like thing about like the parking, and it was so funny because it was just like he was like, "What you doing in my spot? Go move your." And so I went out there to move my car, and like there's a car behind my car which he knew, so he knew that he had parked behind my car. So it was like, how the F am I supposed to move my car? You park right behind it.
Well, he wanted that confrontation. He wanted to be face to
exactly.
face.
So I was like, I can't move because there's a car behind.
He's like, that's me.
Yes, I know. And he walked off. I was like, you.
I love it. See,
it was so funny. It was like, he like got the laugh. He like walked away like smirking. And I was like, oh, that was good.
Aw, see, I never had a chance to meet him.
Yeah.
That's cool. You got to meet him.
Yeah. Oh my God. No, we got to work together a lot.
And block his parking space.
Yeah. I was like, oh my God, I never did that again, you know. So, but anyway, he was great. He was a great man and a great actor.
Very cool. Well, thank you so much for stopping with
Thank
us, telling
you.
our story, and being a part of my family's lives as well. It meant a lot to my mom and grandma.
We'll pass it down
to us.
Keep it going.
Yeah. Well, who knows? That's up to be seen.
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
All right.